if you are feeling out of place, like a bit anxious, nervous, angry, that's okay. Just relax and wait until Mars transit in Aquarius. If I don't make a mistake, I don't know whether Aquarius or other zodiac sign, it will pass, okay, until this period pass. But many people are feeling stressed, nervous. That's because of Mars, the planet of aggression and war. So just hold on there, and I guess that it will pass soon enough. And I hope this month things will get a bit better, especially so on the financial sector. But we still don't know. We are still not out of the forest yet. So I guess maybe until April to May, we won't see any better improvement in the financial arena. Okay, until May, the first quarter, we won't see any major changes, but it will improve slightly on May until September. As for cataclysm and planetary disaster, geographic disaster, I guess that still will go on until September. Yeah, but this year will be a bit more wet than last year. It will be wetter this year. More rain because of the influence of the moon. This is a feminine energy, feminine year and lunar year. Last year was more solar. This year will be 21, also was more solar. This year will be more lunar. So expect more emotions to come out to the surface. And if you feel any uneasy or disease or unease, just let your emotions, anything that you need to heal, to come to the surface, to be healed. Because this is a lunar year and there will be a lot to be healed this year. So there will be more emotional roller coaster, more uneasy. People will feel more uneasy, and all the diseases that once dormant may come to the surface to be healed. But that's okay, you don't need to worry. You need to have the strength and wits to know how to heal that. Usually herbs will help, and a change of lifestyle, if you can, of course, a change of environment, and stay away from toxic tea and toxic people as much as you can in your life. Be it on the workplace or at home. Try not to be toxic at home, or also try to stay away from toxicity at the workplace, at home, etc. And I know that unfortunately, that's the way how things going for us here in this planet. We are transiting Mars now, and the emotions is a bit over the top, anxiety, and for some people irritation, stress, etc. But with a bit of self-control, we are transiting Mars now, and that's why some people feel a bit stressed, nervous, irritated. So it will be a good idea to just try to distress, stay away from people as much as you can, and have time for yourself, make time for yourself, rather than in mix up with people during this transition now. But I hope, and it will be over soon, and I hope so. Let's keep our fingers crossed, because Mars is a planet of aggression, wars, etc. And other than that, I think that everything gonna be okay. Just hold on your city belt until maybe the last weeks of April. Then things will navigate a bit, sail a bit smooth. Things will be better by then. So just hang on tight there. And I don't think that there is something in high proportion coming, that it didn't come another time, other years. So don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be a year just like the others, on that there will be a bit of setbacks in the financial arena, but hopefully it will go down a bit on the first quarter of this year. I guess that the financial arena will sailing smooth. Maybe the perspective will be optimistic by May to June, July and August. But until then, just save as much as you can. Don't waste so much on unnecessary stuff, and try to save as much as you can, because it looks a bit obscure until the first quarter of this year. Looks a bit obscure until the first quarter of this year. Other than that, I don't see much thing coming. Maybe yeah, maybe no. Regarding to planetary disaster, maybe it will go on. It will still go on, but when, nobody knows exactly. However, it's okay. I mean, what can we do about that, right? Other than hope that things will get better, and that we don't go through a major planetary geographic transformation. Won't be any end of the world as many religionists are thinking. I think there won't be such thing. Of course not. Things will go just like before with some sporadic um, located the specific located the disasters, but um, other than that I think we'll be okay this year. But because it's a feminine moon lunar year, it will be more based on water. It will be less hot than last year. Last year we had the drought. This year I guess no, because of the influence of the moon influence. So it's more about water and a less sun. So we have La Nina. This year is La Nina, not El Nino, but El Nina. So hang on there, and hopefully this year will give us respite from the previous turmoil that we been through, and well, we'll have some rest, some respite. At least this is what I hope for, and many other people too, because we have been through a lot. Many of us have been in this roller coaster since 2017, to be precise. And 2018 it started to pick up. By 2019 it becomes worse. And I guess that now it's time for us to breathe some different air, have some other kind of a game, do something different, because many of us here are stuck it up in a rut, and it's time for change. And this year will be the I think it will be the trigger for us to do those changes this year, because next year I guess that will be worse. The energies will be worse, at least for some people. So whatever you have to do this year with some discomfort, some illnesses and disease coming out to the surface. Some will have some, for some people at least, those who leave somebody, when I have some domestic quarrels and arguments, and I hope it doesn't escalate to something worse, to violence. So if you find yourself falling into this category, try to stay away from people as much as possible this year, until August, okay, until September to be precise. Try to stay away as much as possible. Try to be alone. Try to breathe new air, and try to disentangle yourself and be like breathe the fresh air, breathe some kind of freedom, okay, as much as you can, because this year will be a bit triggering, unfortunately. Yes, however, we may get some luck as well on the financial arena, which will be by May, June, July. So grab this opportunity, May, June, July, the most auspicious time for you to get organize your finances. Okay, and don't believe in this nonsense that's gonna be the end of the world, that the world gonna end, the earth will split. That's rubbish. These are all hysteria, all obsession. Usually people who have a lot of religions believe to subscribe to this hysteria, but it doesn't have to be this way. Okay, it won't be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. Life will go on like it always has. It will still go on with the same nonsense like before, the same shenanigans, the same nonsenses, but it doesn't mean that gonna have a big transformation this year or next, that the world will end. No, the world will never end. We do end, and we do transform. Okay, we do transform. The world does not. The world will go on. The earth will go on. Okay, don't buy that. These are all hysteria. People live with this obsession in the mind. They vibrate this way. They like all dramas. So they will vibrate in spreading false rumors, fears, etc. So don't buy that. Nothing draw or win. You want to lose, nobody else will. Because we are in a wheel of samsara. But that's okay. There's always new game to play, new chances, new experiences. Okay, when things looks brisk, there's always something else to do, always new game, and the universe is always there offering eyes to opportunities to keep on playing different game and trying new experiences. So overall, there's nothing else to do here, and everything is here. They told me that everything's here. They say you don't have to look elsewhere, upward. Everything is now here in this world. Although some people say there's a lot of planets, right? A lot of galaxies, planets, parallel world, maybe yes, maybe no. However, for some of us, everything that you have to do is now here in this planet. Okay? And also I was warning about throw away the things that doesn't serve me anymore, and then leave, go away. You say things in a people that doesn't serve you, relationships, etc. Just leave behind and then move on to new experiences. Yeah, I know, I understand, but don't do it if you think that you would better not do leave the people behind or anything else like pets, etc. Don't do it. Okay, see how it goes first. But if it doesn't serve you, when a people is not valorizing you, people is taking chance on you, and take advantage of you and take you for granted, then you better you live. Find a new game and new experiences in your life, because the worst thing in life is about being stuck up in a rut. That's the worst thing that you can do for yourself, is being stuck in the rut. And we are not here to be stuck in the rut, because life is not about stagnation. Life is about moving on. Try new things, try new ideas. Life is a movement. It's not a stagnate sewage or stagnate water. Stagnate water breeds bacteria and mosquitoes, right? So that's the root cause of all our misery here on earth, is about boredom and a lack of ideas. I know some people, no matter how, they cannot, because they don't have the opportunity, so they are stuck there up in the same experiences, and that breeds a lot of resentment, a lot of anger, a lot of uneasy and stress. That's true. But as soon as you have the chance, and if you can, leave it. Don't stay on the same game always, because it's boring. It's really boring. But ultimately, everything gonna be okay. Everything gonna be alright in the end, okay? No matter what you do, what happened to you, everything gonna be alright.